Literally, mic check, mic check, mic check. Mic check one, mic check two, check, check. I gotta tell you, are you checked in? Make sure you are. Every morning, 6 a.m. until 8 o'clock. So make sure you tune in, turn on, log on, listen in, and always do remember to spread the word. Now, in this mic check segment, it's all about chasing your dreams and being happy doing what you do. Because if your job isn't making your heart race like you just found out it's a long weekend, now it's maybe some time to rethink some of the things that, you do. So check this out right now.
All right.
I'm comfortable doing this. I'm in my comfort zone. I want to get out of my comfort zone and go chase my dream. Well, that's the question that everybody faces at one point in time in your life. You can keep a job and you can keep it comfortable, it'll pay bills, but do you want to be comfortable or do you want to be fulfilled? That's the question you have to ask yourself. Do you want to wake up and go to this job and feel monotonous, or do you want to wake up excited every day? Do you want to chase your dream or you want to let them die? You live one time. I'm the wrong guy to ask because I'm in the dream chasing business. I'm living mine, so I chase it. I got other dreams too, and I'm chasing them, so I'm the wrong guy to ask. I don't believe in safety. I take chances, man. You know what I heard Bishop Jake say on TV one day? On a tape, Bishop Jake said, I would hate to die and never do the thing I was born to do. I would hate to die and never do the thing I was born to do. What is that makes your heart beat, man, when you think about doing it? That's what I would go do. You can sit on the job and be comfortable and get your check, but whatever you have on the job is pretty much, that's it. There's nothing wrong with that. 95% of the people live just like that, and it's absolute, you can be extremely happy that way. And I know a lot of people who are happy that way. But if you're asking this question, it's because you're unhappy. Now, if you're unhappy, you ought to change it. Now, if you're happy, it's good to have a job. Like doctors are happy, nurses, school teachers are happy, because those are gifts, you know what I mean? People that own daycares, that babysit, that's their gift. You do your gift, you be happy with that. Now, if you're doing something you're not gifted at, you're not gonna be happy, period. If you're not living in your gift, the Bible says your gift will make room for you. That's what your Bible says. That's your copy. So, if you want to do something to make room for you, you gotta pursue your gift. Now, if you want to do something that makes you comfortable, keep your job. Keep it. You can have a good life. If that ain't the plan you want, chase your dream. Now, if your job is your dream, that's a different thing.
Yes, Dennis.
I have lots of thoughts on that, but what do you think?
All right, so my first thing is you have a tampon crooked and cut straight, right?
You.
As my mom would say, hi, Lady Marge. Good morning, Mommy.
Morning, Lady Marge.
I love you, right? So I do understand what Steve is saying, especially in this time that we live in, right? People wanting to attain their dreams, accomplish their dreams, but you shouldn't just chase your dreams in a foolhardy way, because at the end of the day, bills have to pay, you have your responsibilities. But I do believe in tapping into what is it that you love. I think that far too many of us are just going run of the mill, and we're not happy, we're miserable, and because we are miserable, we make other people miserable as well. Because if you don't like something, if you're not enjoying it, if it's so painstaking every day to you, eventually you're going to get frustrated and you're going to frustrate others. So look in, do some introspection, and find out what you want to do.
Well, all right, a couple of thoughts on it. First of all, as I agree with the point that you made, because the first thing I say, we exist now in a space where too many people are, I wouldn't say chasing dreams, but they're just, it's coming like them just a chase. It's like them just run up and down, like they have no grounding.
Because it's not chasing dreams. And sometimes you're not even chasing their dreams. They're chasing other people's dreams that they see on social media.
Exactly.
So that's what you're dreaming of.
They're in a constant state of comparison.
Yes.
Which leads them, it's not that them chasing anything. Sometimes you have to ask yourself, am I running towards something or am I running away from something?
It's a moving target.
Right? And so sometimes people they're chasing, and they think they're chasing a dream because they lack discipline. Like, you need to learn how to go and do the difficult, unpopular, unglamorous things every day.
Yeah, put in the work.
Put in the work. And I find that a lot of people, they view they only can see a job. I've always been like, I'm building a career. So for me, it's always been, okay, the job that I'm doing, how does that fit into the broader context of my career?
Development.
You know, that like, so 20 years from now, if I'm still around, I want to be able to say, I remember when Abby was working the floor on the show, and now she's this, and I see, I see where what she was doing back in 2023, 24,
fit her for this stage,
fit into or was laying a foundation for this. And you know, we were talking early in the show about back in the day when as a producer and what I was doing as a producer, and I produced lots of different types of shows, which puts me in a position to be able to do what I'm doing now. And maybe at the time I didn't see how everything fit in, but I was willing to do the difficult things to get here. Steve can say that because of where he sits now, the vantage point from which he views the world, that, you know, he can, you know, chase. And I'm not telling nobody to get up and leave them job to go. I'm not telling you not to, because sometimes the people who do well are the people who take risks.
But but my thing is, you have to take calculated risks. And also, I'm not saying don't chase your dreams, but you have to chase it wisely, right? So don't get up and just leave your job and then, oh my God, you can't pay your bills and you don't have money to buy food and, you know, take care of your children. But I also believe in tapping into what it is that you love, tapping into what it is that you want. But I want people to understand that chasing dreams can be very difficult.
It can be very expensive too.
And it can be very lonely, okay? So we're seeing Steve Harvey now, but then I'm sure he has had his dark journey. He has been through the valley of the shadow of death, and now he's on the pinnacle. So a lot of people, I think, see dreams or see the finished product and think the finished product is the dream, and they don't know the production process and the part. And that is why, as you said, Dennis, they tend not to be able to finish anything. They don't have the stick-to-itiveness, they don't have the consistency, they don't have the discipline. So when you're chasing your dreams, understand that it's going to take a lot of sacrifice. And also, you can work for somebody. I hate the idea now that we live in a world, I'm not work for nobody.
Everybody wants to be their own boss.
But then if everybody's a boss, who's going to be the customer? Everybody's a buyer, who is going to be the seller, right? And I think that you can be successful and still work with people. There are many corporate persons in high positions, supervisors, managers, directors, CEOs. They don't own the company, right? But they are very successful. So chasing your dreams doesn't just mean like, throw everything, caution to the wind, and and then, I don't know, when you reach a certain age and stage, certain dreams, I don't know, if a dream now are a nightmare.
no, it's a haunting. Because like certain things, I'm like, grow up though. Like you can grow up. I mean, there are certain things that you can say, look, I've always wanted to study law and it's not too late and whatever. Fine. But what I'm saying is balance. Balance. Like people are, the bag of chasing, but...
Because sometimes you got chase and tired and chase and drop down if you don't have a goal in mind, right? So you can't just be chasing your dreams aimlessly because dreams, as you said, can be hauntings or nightmares. And then at the end of the day, you'd have been chasing, and at the end, you're left with nothing. So you have to be very strategic, you have to be very purposeful and also do some introspection. And not because you see it on social media, not because you see other people living this way, it means that that is your reality. Because then it's the truth of the matter too is not everybody is cut out for entrepreneurship. Some people don't even clock in 9 o'clock and clock out 5 o'clock and go to bed.
I said it all the time. I'm not a business person. If I was to start a business right now, no, Susan already. I don't mind think that. It's not my thing. So me never yet see an entrepreneur and say, I wish I was doing that. No, because I know not everybody.
And a lot of the times they wish they would do that because of the glamorous parts that they see.
They don't see
the behind the scenes. Yes.
It's a lonely
You're always the first to be there and the last to leave. Everything rests rest on you. When everybody else gone home and gone to them bed, you have to be up thinking, strategizing,
Uneasy lies the
worrying.
head that wears the crown.
Yeah.
So I mean, it is a reality. So I mean, it must be taken with balance.
Yes.
Because risk greater. If you want the great rewards, it comes with the great risks.
But you must have great sense and sensibility, and let good sense prevail, right? So go after your dreams, but do so from a place of, okay, this is what I want, and ask yourself why you want it. Is this, and are you chasing your dream or somebody else's dream?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Instagram dream, which probably isn't real either.
Like a bulb of filter AI on it.
What?
Yes.
All right, that's all the time we have for Mic Check this week. Get ready, because after this, by popular demand, Mrs. Kitty will be taking the stage for a blind karaoke. What? A blind what? A blind karaoke free zone?
You know, Sasha.
Oh, them say, oh, true you sing. Oh, true you singing.
Me singing.
Singing, Khadine.
No, that's Taurus Riley. Hi, Taurus Riley. Taurus Riley is singing.
I'll be the host of Free Zone today.
What are we talking, guys?
What is the prompt to say?
I was totally blindsided.
What is the prompt to say? I'll be the host of Free Zone today, and Mrs. Kitty will be doing a blind karaoke.
That was not my dream, guys. My dream. I didn't have that.
My dream.
Right? What
my dream.
Guys, this was
my
not in the
dream,
wrong.
my dream.
And these are the things. I them something I know.